All right, so this is the last video for this module, and we'll be discussing incident management. Incident management, right? What is incident management? Um, what are even incidents? We'll be talking about all that in this video. Okay, so an incident is any event that occurs, right? Or encountered during testing that requires a review. Okay. Um, Of course, if during testing the actual result varies from the expected result, can be referred to as a bug, an error, problem, fault, or an incident. These terms are mostly used synonymously, right? But incidents are a special category of issues. They can occur due to misconfigurations, corrupted data, server crashes, whatever, right? So let's just quickly differentiate between errors, defects, and bugs. An error is an action performed by a human that results in unexpected system behavior. Okay, incorrect syntax, improper calculation of values, misunderstanding of software requirements. They are errors. A defect is the term used by testers, right? Any tester finds an issue or a mistake in a problem, right, in a software, is referred to as a defect. Meanwhile, a bug is a developer terminology, right? Once a defect is found by a tester and is accepted by the developer, it's called a bug. The process of remediating or fixing that bug is called like bug fixing. While an incident is an unplanned interruption, right? Whenever the operational status of any activity turns from working to fail that causes the system to behave in an unplanned manner, it's referred to as an incident, right? So that's it for bug incident. We've differentiated those terminologies, right? So incident management is just the process of logging and recording and resolving incidents as quickly as possible. So business processes can be restored, services can be restored to normal, right? So that's it. That's just the quick definition of incident management, right? So the incident management process is the overall process of logging the incidents to resolving the incidents, right? It's a critical process that to ensure incidents get addressed in a systematic and effective manner and ensure that those incidents don't occur again. So, of course, incident management process revolves around incident identification and logging, classification and prioritization, investigation and analysis, resolution and recovery, and incident closure, right? Identification and logging, you identify the incident and you log it, you record it, right? Record it using tools, other means, right? You record it, with details also, exact time and date of the occurrence, incident title, brief description, name of the person who logged the incident, and a more detailed description. If there's an error code, you have to log it. Details of the person assigned to the incident to check it out. Current status of the incident, attachments to include technical discussions, decision approvals, etc. There's also classification and prioritization, which is the second step of the incident management process. Um, it involves classifying the incident, giving it a severity level. What type of incident? Is it a software incident, hardware incident, service request, etc. Right? Give it impact level, severity level, risk factor. Right? That's what prioritization helps to do. Prioritize the incident, according to the impact level, severity level, and the risk factor. Now, there's investigation and analysis, right? You, of course, you take a deep dive into the incident to understand what exactly happened, right? So you can fix it and prevent it from reoccurring. Resolution and recovery, of course, steps are taken to, remove the incident and bring the system back to previous working condition. Then closure involves, resolution is tested, everything is confirmed to be working normal, and the issue is closed, right? So there are a lot of incident management systems, and one of the most popular one is Jira. Jira can be used to manage incidents, right? It's used in a day-to-day activity for assigning tasks and stuff like that, but it's also a very good tool for incident management, right? So there's also incident tracking systems, right, that can be used for tracking incidents. Help to determine and analyze the root cause of the incident along with suitable solutions, right? Incident tracking system is easy to use and provides a database support for tracking and recording of incidents, right? So you also need to produce an incident report for the person involved or in charge of it. So an incident report is an entry that created in a different repository with a unique ID for each incident encountered, right? It reports all documents and issues found during various phases of testing. So there's a template used. There's a globally recognized template that is the IEEE 8291998 template. The standard format for incident reporting, right? It's a standard format for incident reporting. I'll put the link to the template in the video description so you can check it out. So that's all for incident management in testing, right? Very important part of testing, right? And it's not a process that can be skipped. Once an incident happens, the full incident management process has to take place to ensure that that incident never happens again and disrupt business processes. So that's all for that, and I'll see you in the next video.